Wow. You know, where I say wow, that means wow. Welcome to the final episode in this 21 days mastery series. I feel like making it a 100 days challenge. What do you think? I think we can do that, right? Don't worry, that will be in another program entirely, right? And I can't wait to invite you for that as well. So, in this episode, which is the final episode, I have an announcement for you, and that announcement is I would give you a bonus video after this tomorrow, and that bonus video I would ensure is within the period you have been watching the previous ones. And that episode is to offer you five more insights, right? So that's more or less like additional insights. But you know what? I'm going to summarize it into four insights. So in all, we have 25 episodes, and then that will be a crash. You know when I mean crash, I mean I'm putting four things together, and it's also going to be value upon value. So do well to watch that, right? And I can't wait to get your feedback on the past episode you watched. Tell me the one that really stood out for you. What did you do in those 21 days? What transformation do you have? It's something that I really look forward to, and I want to get your feedback. I want to hear good news from you. I want to hear good news from you. Yeah, I can't wait to get your good news. So in this episode, it's you'll be like, oh, it's a summary of all. No, the summary would be another episode, and it's just good for you to watch everything here, right? So this episode, I want to talk to you on staying dedicated. Remember that the goal of this mastery series is not for you to win alone. It's for you to and win and keep winning, right? Winning is not just an event. It has to be a recurring event. Like you would click on some links to a Zoom meeting and they tell you this is a recurring event. What that tells is that the event that happened before, it will happen again, it will happen again, it will happen again, right? So what I want you to also see is that anything you are doing now, right? If you really want to stay afloat and you want to stay on top of your game, you need to keep winning. That does not mean you win in every steps. Remember, we mentioned about hard times, challenges, obstacles, and all. But what really matters are your attitude and your approach to those challenging times, right? So this one, I want you to really focus and stay disciplined, because if you stay dedicated, man, there are days you would not be motivated, my dear friend. In this 21-day program, there were days or times that I myself would have given up. There was a day, I think on the 13th or on the 11th, I guess, that I had to do a live video. Let me confirm that. I did that live video not because I want to go live, but because the device I was using to record the program, day 11, I did a live video because the platform I was using wasn't going through, and I can't give an excuse. So I have to find a way and ensure that I get the episode out there. Because once you break an episode, you get encouraged and say, oh, yeah, it's not bad. And then, once you break something you want to do for yourself, coming back to it afterwards might be challenging. So, what really matters is what I will tell you now is that start now, start today, start on Wednesday, start on Friday, start on Sunday, start on Saturday, start at 6 p.m., start at 4 a.m., start at 2 a.m., start at 3 p.m., start at 11 p.m. You can even start at 11:59 p.m. or 11:59 a.m., whatever it is. What really matters is stay dedicated to your goal. Stay dedicated to your goal. Nobody would force you to succeed. Nobody will force you to win. Only you can force yourself. Only you can push yourself. And guess what? You are not actually forcing yourself. The only thing you are doing is you are moving yourself into the journey of transformation, right? That's an aspect I'm going to talk more on. 40 days of transformation. If you want to go on that, man, with me, let me know in the comment section. So you go on this transformation journey, you find documents you need, look at how it is and all of that. You know, you will actually find out that you win bit by bit when you stay dedicated. You win bit by bit when you stay dedicated. But sometimes you just want to win big. No, sometimes, in most times, not sometimes, success doesn't happen that way. Your little habits comes together and form the person that you are now. So if you want to change an habit, if you want to create a new habit, it takes just 21 days, right? It takes just 21 days. I want to take it to the next level and also invite you to this next level of you pushing yourself to becoming a better version of yourself. And how can you do that? By staying dedicated. And if you want to stay dedicated, there is this acronym I want you to really put and learn by heart is focus. And that word focus says follow one course until you succeed. Follow one course until you succeed. There are some sectors that my friends and people that I know are into, but I'm not into it, not because I don't want it, not because it's not lucrative, not because it's not good, but because that is not my area of focus at the moment. So you need to focus. You need to have a focus. You need to have a focus. You need to have a focus. Sometimes you get ourselves distracted because we divide our focus. Let your focus be on that focal point, that point that stays and says, no matter what, this is what I'm going towards. Whatever you want to achieve, if it does not align with that which you are looking forward to, you can discard it, it doesn't matter, right? There are times when focus is important. Focus is not easy. When you're focusing on a particular thing and some things that are juicy, that are nice, that are wonderful opportunity comes calling you, sometimes you need to sacrifice. I mean, you need to let go and say, I am sorry, I wouldn't be able to show up for this. And that's something that maybe before you need and you desperately need. A good example I'll tell you is this. In recent times, I had an offer from someone, one of the organizations I am a stakeholder in, and I was asked, okay, James, would like you to attend this program, I would like to sponsor you for this. I'm really interested in it, but I have to sit down and look at it. I have a project in front of me which I have to stay focused on until I get results. Even if the result doesn't come out the way I expect it, that I stay focused on that project shows a level of me forgoing opportunities just for the sake of that particular opportunity. So what I'm telling you now is not to scare you, but to let you know that there is a point you need to get to. If you must climb to the peak or the pyramid, you must climb to the peak, the apogee of success is that you need to stay dedicated. Stay dedicated. And by staying dedicated, like I've explained earlier, in your long-term goal, you also have short-term goals. And in your short-term goals, you also take daily exercise, daily steps that increases you, that improves you, that adds up to the person you are becoming. Success is not an overnight thing, but it can be achieved like the way they can build an empire by laying bricks one after another. So please, this is an opportunity for you to follow one course until you succeed. This is the last episode of this 21 days mindset mastery series, and I want to assure you that this will not leave you the same. Your life will forever be transformed, and this will get to as many people as possible across the world, and they will get encouraged and they will succeed. They will win, they will emerge, and they will lead in their respective sectors. That clarity will come upon everyone that watch this, and I hope you share this with your friends, as many as you can. I really appreciate. And so my bonus is that I want you to come tomorrow. I want you to check my playlist for a bonus episode that I am giving out. And in that episode, that one is loaded and is not a repetition. It's just for you to learn more and some salient additional lessons that you can learn and also help you to win. My goal is to see you winning. The goal is to see you winning and not just winning, but becoming a winner that wins and continues winning. Success is who you are, and success is yours. Winning is yours. So you need to also do well to improve your life by investing in your life and by staying dedicated. I hope that all that we have talked about, all that we have spoken about in this entire 21 days mastery series has helped your mindset. You've created new mindsets, you've created new attitude, you've created new habits, and you're forging ahead to becoming a better version of your own self. So I look forward to your visitation. In case you have not subscribed to this video, no problem. All you need for you to do is to comment on this, and then when you comment on this, you let me know which of the episodes really stood out for you, and also do something for me like this. It tells YouTube that an engagement is going on this. Don't be taken away by the number of views you see. Just engage this. I mean engage this. I would really appreciate, and I'll also reply your comments. And lastly, do well to share with your friends. Share with your friends, share with your family, share with your foes, share with anybody you want to see winning, and share and share and share. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow or in the next bonus episode that I have for you. And till then, have an amazing time. I remain your favorite host, the James Bupola. Bye for now. Ciao, ciao.